world that thrives on diversity. Our journey to understanding the profound interdependence among us is both enlightening and empowering. Our diversities paint a beautiful tapestry that celebrates individuality, whether it's our gender, sexual orientation, culture, color, neurodiversities, beliefs, religion, political stance, or heritage. We form a large spectrum in which we can find powerful unity and interconnectedness that reminds us how much we need one another. Just as colors blend to create a masterpiece, our unique stories and experiences come together to form a mosaic of strength and resilience. This interconnectedness extends beyond our individual communities. We are a part of a larger tapestry that thrives on mutual support, acceptance, and understanding. Stories are bridges that connect hearts. Let's not hide away in our immediate circles, but rather venture out and share our stories so that as a whole, we can build a deeper understanding of each other and grow together as one. Empathy and solidarity are two things that show great support. And like this picture depicts, I got your back. We all need a shoulder to cry on. We all need an ear to vent to, eyes to connect with. We all need a hug sometimes. It takes nothing to be kind. This is a non-gendered piece that I am creating here using Procreate. I'm just outlining the figures now. The figures are ultimately going to be non-gendered, and you'll be able to see that in the finished piece. I am representing the fact that no one stands alone. Everybody needs somebody, and we all should have each other's back. This piece represents kindness, it represents unity, and is done in the style of an artist called Eleanor Louise, who is really, really cool and uses this particular color palette. The final version of this artwork doesn't actually use this color palette, and if you head over to my Instagram, you'll be able to see the final piece there. So right now I am outlining the heads and the hair because this is a very minimalistic style and there's not going to be much shading and things like that. It's just going to be line work and using different hues and variations of the colors that you see. So here I am trying to select the correct colors that I like and the ones that go with the image the best. I am coloring the bodies and coloring the hair, and don't you just love this like very earthy red that is being used, reddish brown that is being used. It's like it to me represents humanity, and that's why I was really keen to do some experimenting with this style, because I think the color palette alone represents a lot. And here I'm going into the eyebrow. I didn't like where the eyebrow was positioned, so I repositioned the eyebrow to where I felt like it fit, and I'm going to do some adjustments here to find the correct look for the outlines. If I wanted darker outlines or lighter outlines, we did go with the lighter outlines in the end. And I love the pose. I searched for quite a while on Pinterest and other websites to find a pose that really brought to life what I was trying to say, because I think the main emotion in this piece actually does come from the pose, and that's why the colors and the gradients and things like that are not the focal point, but it's more so the pose and the emotion that invokes. And I think everybody needs a shoulder to lean on at some point in their life, and that's a quite universal feeling to have. Everybody at one point in their lives will need someone to lean on, And I think extending that to groups of people that maybe we are not used to communicating with, or understanding people that we are not usually around, are not in our immediate circles, is really, really important, to develop ourselves as people, to develop our understanding of others and of life, and to be able to show empathy and kindness to people that we not necessarily come across or have in our close circles in our personal life. Culture and, our close inner circles sometimes does not allow us to be open-minded enough to explore other cultures, other people. There's such diversity in this world, and we should make it a point to explore the world and all its great diversities, and that is found in people, and we should make a point to do that. So this is the final piece. I really liked it, and if you like to see the ultimate finish, have a look on my Instagram.